Good evening. For the first time, we can show you the horrifying last moments before Lily James was bludgeoned to death. Her killer practiced his deadly ambush inside the school where they both worked. Today, Lily's heartbroken mother said she'll forever feel guilty that she couldn't protect her beautiful girl.
This is the final image of a killer. Paul Tyson looks directly at the camera seconds before he attacked Lily James with a hammer. Leonie Ryan, 7 News.
3 teenagers have been arrested after a rideshare driver was carjacked at knife point. His car then taken on a wild joyride. Now, the vehicle later crashed before the suspects took off on foot, police chasing them down through locals' backyards.
In a Busby backyard, shouts and screams as police swoop in. Charges are expected to be laid. Bill Hogan, 7 News.
A father has paid tribute to his little girl who wandered off and fell to her death near their South Coast home on Sunday. Corey Montgomery told the Daily Telegraph that 6-year-old Ellie, who had autism, had no sense of danger and lived in her own little world. He said she couldn't speak in sentences, but she was a happy girl and they knew how to communicate with her. Ellie's funeral is expected next week. A plot to kidnap a man might have played out like a Hollywood movie if not for nearby police. Officers spotted 3 men wearing balaclavas running from a car in Sydney. They were quickly arrested and charged. During a search of the property, detectives found rubber masks, guns and a baseball bat. The potential target, a 36-year-old man whose car had been fitted with a GPS tracker. A second mosque has been targeted in a menacing online threat. Let's go to Taylor Aiken now, who's at the mosque. Taylor, what's been posted?
Yes, a comment made on the TikTok page of Lakemba Mosque urging a repeat of the Christchurch terror attack, echoing when 50 people lost their lives at the hands of Australian man Brenton Tarrant at a New Zealand mosque in 2019, and that the perpetrators will be met with the full force of the law.
Thanks, Taylor. Appreciate it. Visits to your local pharmacy will become cheaper after a pledge to slash the cost of PBS medicines backed by both major parties. But if Anthony Albanese and Peter Dutton were hoping it'd help smooth the election campaign, a wave of protests today set the stage for a pretty bumpy ride.
Peter Dutton faces a nuclear blast. Climate protesters masquerading as journalists.
Mr. Dutton, why are you lying to the Australian people?
Plenty more still to come in 7 News, including ceasefire over as Israeli troops return to the Gaza Strip. And those 2 astronauts left stranded in space readjust to life back on Earth. Those stories soon. Well, a day after his call with Vladimir Putin, Donald Trump has spoken to Ukraine's president. The first time they've spoken since their very fiery clash at the White House. Mr. Trump making an unexpected offer as he works toward a ceasefire deal.
A Russian airstrike on a Ukrainian hospital.
In an Australian first, the New South Wales government is pushing to regulate lithium-ion batteries after hundreds of fires in homes, waste facilities and garbage trucks. Now, if passed, suppliers will have to register battery products and ensure safe disposal or recycling through dedicated collection points. They'll also be responsible for running public education campaigns to improve awareness. Now, the laws will also apply to smaller batteries that are found in devices like electric toothbrushes and children's toys. Still to come, a market update with Amelia Brace, and in sport, Tommy Turbo ruled out. Manly putting safety first. Their star fullback rested this weekend.
Hello, 53,000 workers lost their jobs last month as fewer older Australians returned to work. Despite the surprise drop, the official unemployment rate remained steady at 4.1%. ANZ has unveiled a new scam-fighting kill switch that instantly locks down accounts and disables debit and credit cards. 7 News understands Westpac will soon announce a similar feature. And Wall Street's rallied after the US Federal Reserve held interest rates steady as expected. That also sent the ASX 200 higher, its best day in 6 weeks, closing up 90 points. The Australian dollar slipped though, buying 63.41 US cents. And there are higher hopes for an interest rate cut in May. Money markets increasing their odds to 78%.
Manly have erred on the side of caution, ruling Tommy Trbojevic out of Sunday's game against the informed Raiders at Brookvale. But Daly Cherry Evans is set to play after recovering from back spasms.
Away from teammates at training, Tom Trbojevic's hamstring was put to the test today. But Manly's physios aren't willing to risk their most valuable asset against Canberra.
Chris Waller's confident Golden Slipper favourite Wotan will recapture his best form in the grand final on Saturday. The Glamour Colt's been beaten at his last 2 starts, but Waller remains bullish.
Wotan, the horse to beat in the world's richest race for 2-year-olds.
There you go, sport. Kirstie will have a look at your national weather details after the break. Alex, your one has been sent out at Charlotte Pass. I've ridden my bike up there far too many times. If you've got a weather photo, send it in. Time once again for a look at your national weather details with Kirstie. There's some moisture and all sorts of stuff going on.
Yeah, lots of wet weather, Dan. Hello to you and good evening, everybody. We have had a couple of wet days and we're expecting some more rain across the state. A trough is crossing through the southern and the central ranges and moving towards the northeast over the next couple of days. Behind this, a high pressure system will generate more stable weather, warmer temperatures and warmer winds, but we could still see a few scattered showers. To our rainfall map, showers will persist for the next few days, looking heaviest though across the Victorian border region and the Riverina. Storms could increase our expected rain totals, but most of New South Wales and the ACT are expecting somewhere around 20 to 30 millimetres. And tonight, a severe storm warning for large hail, damaging winds and heavy rainfall is in place through the far west and for parts of the Riverina, including Broken Hill, Menindee as well as Hay. Looking around the state tomorrow, drizzly weather in Tamworth with a chance of some late storms and much the same along the coast for Tweed Heads. A sunny morning with afternoon showers on the way for Newcastle, while remaining overcast in Mudgee. Heavier rainfall in Wagga, we could see up to 20 millimetres tonight and into tomorrow. To our national picture, more showers than sunshine across our nation. We're expecting blue skies in Perth and some patchy cloud around Adelaide and Hobart. Up to 20 millimetres of rain and storms in Darwin, clearing showers on the way through Melbourne and a drizzly day in Brisbane, Dan.
Good on you, Kirstie. Appreciate it. Thank you. Well, move over, Bluey. There's a new Aussie TV show about to go global. Tourism Australia has unveiled its new campaign, launching a television series. There are 10 episodes capturing every corner of the country and hosted by actress Rachel Griffiths. It's being aired in 58 countries, or it will be, including here at home on the Outdoor Channel on 7+. And it's free. And that is your news for this Thursday, the 20th. Thanks again for your company. I'm Daniel Gibson. Till I see you again. Have a great night. Bye for now.